everyone, and welcome to Callie Stitches. I'm Callie, and this is my channel all about my cross stitch. Today, my plan is to go over my December update. It is December 26th, so it's the day after Christmas, and I hope everybody had a great, magical Christmas. I love Christmas, and yeah, we had a Christmas brunch this year, and it was really good. My mom went all out. It was crazy. So we'll do my December update, and then I'm going to do like 2026 goals and plans and my whip go info. That will be fun, just like trying to throw it in there, because I was supposed to make one last weekend, but I didn't feel up to it, about plans. And then we'll go into what I'm planning for January and haul. And then January, I have 2 videos coming in January, and I'll give you all that information. I would also like to thank all my new subscribers for watching. I appreciate all of you and all of my OGs. Thank you for staying with me. And if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. It helps my channel reach more people, and I would love to reach more people. Okay, so I guess we will just start. This month I have 2 finishes. One is a finish for me. So the pattern's not finished, it's just the part that I feel like I can stitch up to is finished, at least for this one, because I wasn't enjoying stitching it anymore. And that is In Praise of Pollinators by the Blue Flower. And I finished the center part. And I'm keeping, like, I got these cute little ladybugs done, which I love. The little squirrel and the parakeet and all of the inside. And it's a finish for me. It's not a bad pattern. I don't really stitch a lot of animals unless they're dinosaurs. I ain't gonna lie to you. If there's dinosaurs, I will probably stitch them. But this was my quarterly whip, and I do quarterly whips as I work on them for 3 days per month for 3 months. So you got a lot of stitching done between, what is this? I believe October and now. And I just decided to keep it a finish. It is done on 22 count Beehive by Stitch Me. And I do love the way it looks. So I'm going to pick out all the stuff I've done on the side. And I think it would be really pretty with a pretty white frame. And just the center with the little things on the side. I think it will be really pretty. And the fabric, I still should have enough fabric to like put something else on. But doesn't he look like a snowman, guys? At the retreat, I took this to Stitch New England. And somebody's like, oh my god, it looks so pretty. It looks kind of like a snowman. And I was like, oh, it does. It really looks like a snowman. And it's hilarious. I love it though. I love my little finish. And I'm good with it. Okay, so my next finish is epic, guys. It's so epic, and I'm so excited to show you guys this. Finish my first full coverage finish. It's epic, and I love him. It was one of my goals this year to finish the Joker, and I did that by doing 100 stitches a day. And I had like 37,000 something stitches left on him. He was at 50% when I started at the beginning of this year. And now he is finished. Look at him. I love him. You guys, look at him. He's so good. It looks so good. Oh. He is done on 18 count on just like a natural linen that I found from Michael's. 2/2. And he was my he's like my 3rd project I've ever started or even done. So it's really cool because I started in the left corner. Is that the left? Oh no, I started in the upper right, and you can see the difference between my stitches from when I first started stitching in 2022, and then right down here are my more recent ones, and my stitches are better. So it's kind of really cool to see that progression too. But oh my god, look at him, guys. He's finished. I did it. My first full coverage. And I just had to get him framed. Oh, I love him. And I'm gonna get him framed, I think in like a dark frame, dark brown frame, and then carve ha 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 in it and paint him red, because he has red, like his lips are red and his eye is kind of red. I think that would make it pop. My friend from work gave me that idea. I was like, that's brilliant, freaking brilliant. So I will show you guys him when he gets framed. I'm not framing him. I'm going to try to find somewhere to frame him and hope that it is not too much money, because I know framing can be expensive. Okay, so I guess I have two new starts that I only planned for one. The one I planned for was my Jingle Ball start. I thought it was kind of funny because it was exclusive from the 2024 Jingle Ball, and now I'm doing it in 2025 at the Jingle Ball, where I bought another exclusive. But this is I Smell Snow by Pangy Patch Quilts and Stitchery. That's what it will look like. I'm only doing this half because I feel like that's a summery house. Like it looks like pinks and, you know, so I'm just doing this half, the border and all. The I Smell Snow. I am doing this on 20 count Gold Rush by Stitch Me. I love the way it looks, and I had to do a full conversion. So these are, I don't think any of them are the called for threads, because this fabric's darker than the OG, the fabric that they chose. So I had to choose like this green. This is green up here, and it doesn't look green, but it is green. But yeah, that's what it is. So where it's at. It's my little Jingle Ball start. If you haven't gone to Jingle Ball, you gotta go. It's amazing, guys. But look at that, especially if you like Christmas. It's 1/1 on 20 count. And I think I will have enough, where is this? I don't want to turn that upside down, it'll be weird. I'll have enough space. I got the Winter Moth by Kathy Barrick, and I think I want to put her on this too, because I think it's really pretty, and I think that moth would look really pretty on there. Yeah. This is where I'm at, and this is the width of the half that I'm doing. And if you look, I don't really have much to do. Taking out that, I just have all these little motifs and stuff, so hopefully maybe be a finish this year, this coming up year, if I work on it enough. It's a really fun pattern to do, and it's really quick to stitch. I didn't stitch on this for very long, maybe 45 minutes at the Jingle Ball. And that's a lot. That's like a whole, yeah. I only have like 3.5. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. But yep, that's one of my new starts. Oops. I'm a little bit unorganized because this is my second time doing this. I was very organized the last time, but I got new mics and they weren't fully charged, and it went out and you couldn't hear me for most of my video. So we're redoing this today, right afterwards. So I'm a little bit frizzle-frazzled right now. But my second new start is a Shannon Christine design, and my mom wanted me to do a nutcracker for her. So I chose the 2024 Nutcracker by Shannon Christine Designs. I'm not going to do the 2024 at the bottom, but he's cute and she wants him this year, and I feel like it can do it because it's 5,000 stitches minus whatever the 2024 is. We'll put this here. Okay. So, and this is done on 16 count Ada Snow Haze Gray by Fabric Flare. So it's a printed fabric, but this is where I got to. I think it's about 500 stitches ish. It looks so good. It looks like a little Hershey Kiss. And I love it. This is what the fabric will look like. That's what it looks like. I'm also doing on the same, this is half, and on the other half I'm doing Frosty Town, Tiny Town Frosty Town. And it's a printed fabric, so there's nothing on the back. Whoops. Cute little start. And I think I can finish this in 2026. So that's another goal. Fun times that I need to add. And I thought of another one back there, but I don't know where it's at. So, since Praise and Pollinators is done for me, I had to add another project for my, what is it called? My quarterly whip. And I chose So You by the Proper Stitcher. I am pulling up a picture right now, I believe. Maybe? I don't know what. I just clicked it, guys. That's all I did. Okay, let's close it. Try it one more time. I don't know if my markup wants to work. But you can get markup on Android now. It's not my favorite, guys. Okay. That picture does not want to show up for some reason. So I'll just show you. It's So You. It's I'm using this for a small exchange for a retreat next year. So I like to get it done sooner or later. But if I forgot to tell you guys, I always forget to tell you guys this. If I have before pictures, they will be put up so you can see the before and after. Okay, I think the picture decided to pop up. It decided to pop up. Okay. But this is what it will look like when it's done. It's by the Proper Stitcher. And in those spools, you see those little spools, I'm putting my favorite color of DMCs. I think it would be cute. This one is a mix of called for and not called for. And it's done on 28 count 2/2 on Grog by Be Stitch Me. That's where I am. If I had a picture, if I didn't have a picture, I know that I got this done, his head, some of the white, and all of the blue is all done. That's what I got done on it. It's actually like if I go down, I would get the grass, and then like I have a couple of things, but I think I could finish it, especially if I like put it on my thing for February. Just like get some like 1,000 stitches in it or something like that. Yeah, I could get it done. It will be done before the spring. And I'm excited. I love retreats. Any kind, online or in person. They're all great for me. So now we will be going into my whip go, which had 3 because it's the end of the what is it? Year. So I had 1, 13, and 25 left. One was a whip with 5 colors or less. This year I did prompts. So it was a whip with 5 colors or less, and I chose Primrose Cottage's Cocoa Quaker. This is, it has exactly 5 colored cotton. No, yeah. Yeah, it has 5 colors. And I have the call for. There's 1 DMC and the rest are color and cotton. So it has exactly 5 colors. And if I have a picture, this is what it will look like. What it looked like before. And then this is what it looks like now. So I know what I did is I finished those little leaves because I didn't know that they were done. I thought that this motif was done and it wasn't. I had to do those little leaves. I did this little cute heart, these cups, half of that cup, these hearts, and the start of the town. And I could finish it this year. I think it actually might be one of my quarterly whips, but we'll see that in 2026 plans. But I could finish this soon. It's about, like, if you look, it's about, I started it this year. It's actually small enough to be done. It's basically, all I have is a snowman motif. So, snowman motif and the big, like, I only have 2 more big motifs. So, I could be done with it this year. We will see. And if I didn't say, this is on 20 count Vintage Country Mocha 1/1. I love 20 count, guys. And I love Vintage Country Mocha for Christmas. Okay. So number 2 on WIPGO was number 13, and the prompt was a sampler, and I chose the Supernatural sampler. I really can't show a picture. It's really bad. I got it off an Etsy shop, and they didn't really have pictures, and I don't really have anything to show but the pattern, so I won't show that. But this is what it looked like before. And this is what it looks like now. My Supernatural, guys. So I got this one done, this motif done, this motif done, and this one. So this is the they have it on their chest to keep demons out, so they won't get, what is that word called? But it keeps demons out of their body. This is Kane's sword, and this is Dean's necklace that helps find Chuck. And nobody likes Chuck. So, this is done on 28 count toasted medium by Dying for Cross Stitch. Dying for Cross Stitch has a light, medium, and dark version of every one of their colors. So this is why this is medium. And it's really pretty, as you can see. Oh, I love this one so much. I would, if I finish, I would be ecstatic if I finish this one next year, 2026. I would love it so much. Ugh, I would just love it to finish it. I love Supernatural. I'm a Dean girl, always. Always and forever. Throw some originals in there. My next whip for WIPGO was number 25, and it was no 310. So I chose Carolyn Manning's Watermelon Pickles. So this is it. Because it has no 310 in it. The dark in there is 3771, which is a brown. Because, you know, watermelons have some brown in there. And I think this is part of her Shooting Star collection. It is. It says it right on there. So this one was supposed to get 500 stitches. The other 2 got 3 days. But Supernatural did not get 3 days yet. I have to finish it. And I'll probably work on him today. And then also, I have one more small whip to show you. And that one also needs to get 1 more day. So they'll be a little further, but that's fine. And this is what it looked like before. And this is what it looks like now. So I know for a fact, like, I finished this full square. And I also, wait. If it's an upper right start, I had it the wrong way, guys. Yeah. So I finished the square and I extended these 2 for sure. I think I moved some down here too, and I did this little one. It has 500 stitches in it. It's pretty. It's on 20 count easy grid 1/1. And if you want to try a full coverage, that's a little easier. This one's nice because it's blocky, so you can jump a little bit easier. So yeah. And then my small that I choose was Crochet Go-Go Santa 2023. It's him, and I love this project. It's not even like, I don't even feel a rush to finish it. That's how much I just like love working on it. I think the colors are so bright because it's on Vintage Country Mocha 20 count again, but it's 2/1, and I just love working on it. Like, I started it last year, July 4th, and I've just pulls it out randomly and just enjoy it. So I don't really, I'm going to be sad when this one's finished. But I really love stitching on this one. So if I have a picture of the before, this is where it will be. And it's crazy because this one I was stitching on during Stacey Nash's interview at the Jingle Ball, and I remember that. But what I did get done on it is his little arms, which I think I'm missing a little thing right here, and I was so annoyed with it. I was like, oh. His belt, and I started over here on the red. Isn't he cute? I love it so much. And its bag is so, like, this is none of the called for. I just chose colors that looks like it. And I love them. His, I don't know if you can see it, but his there you go. A little bit of variegation in his coat. And I think I chose a deeper red versus a brighter red. And yeah. I enjoy working on him. He's very easy and soothing. He's fun to work on. And that is it for my December update. So I guess now we can go into my 2026 plans. And then we will be going into my my January stuff that I'm planning on doing. 1 second. So I am still planning on doing, this year I decided first to change up the way I was doing my plans and my tracking, and I'm using the Stitcher's Almanac. I printed it out this year, and oh no, there's a sticker on here that I didn't put on here. Huh, I went to my mic. I'm mad at them right now. I'm using the Stitcher's Almanac, and you can find it at the stitchingcabin.com. I just downloaded the PDF, and I sent it to FedEx to get it binded. I want to do that again either next year. I'm going to either just print it out and put it in a 3-ring binder, or just buy the book. I know you can buy it on Amazon. You just look up Stitcher's Almanac, and there's a hard and a soft cover. So I actually have one of them, but I've been enjoying doing like this is my December. Like, look how cute that is. Just like writing it out and ignore the blue lines and making the plans that way. So this is, and you can keep them too. Because usually I was using Notions, which I like, and I'm still going to use it for like inventory, because patterns, it's easier just to see all the patterns like down in inventory that way. But I'm going to do my plans in a planner like this next year and this year. So here's my 2026 goals. I am doing Whip Go, and then I have a little section for just my yearly goals that I would like to finish. And then I have my quarterly whips planned out. Then I also have 2 new starts planned. And then with my Whip Go, I have 1 more new start. So this should be 3. And then I have an overall goal of to buy less this coming up year. Yes, less cross stitch patterns. Thread and fabric will be here and there. I don't really buy a lot of that, but I do buy a lot of patterns, and I kind of want to slow down because I have too many that I can do, in a lifetime. So I'm going to slow down on that. I'm not going to show you the exact, like, where the projects are. But I can show you what they look like on some parts, and I will put pictures up of what they look like. So, because you'll see them in the Whip Parade anyway, and I can point them out if they have goals or not. So, for my Whip Go this year, I have 12 prompts. Okay. Pause. What is Whip Go? Whip Go is like a bingo for your whips. It's hosted by Jessie Marie Does Stuff. You can find her on YouTube as Jessie Marie Does Stuff, and on Instagram and Flosstube and Facebook. You can find a WhipGo page as well. But if you go on her Flosstube, she has an information about how to do it. You choose, there's 25 squares, and you can put prompts, projects, goals, fully stitch, like fully finish something, and all that other stuff. You can put whatever you want in it. So what I did this year is I did 12 prompts and 12 projects that I want to do, and then one new start. So that would make 25. So I don't know my prompts. I know one of them, but I don't really. I just randomly thought of stuff like no 310, friend pics, or something like that. And then for my projects, I have technically 9 on there, but 3 of them are to draw twice. So, like, this first one is Beauty and the Beast by Lena Ova. Whoops, sorry. I'll show you a picture of it. She is on Etsy, so this is what this one looks like. This one is on my, that was rude. Okay. Let's not hit the back button, Callie. Okay. So this one is on my WhipGo twice for 500 stitches. I did forget to say my WhipGo is either 3 days or 500 stitches. If they're in pattern keeper or markup, that's usually the 500 stitches. If they're not, if they're paper patterns, that's the 3 days. But here is Beauty and the Beast, and I'm only doing this part, like the part where they're dancing in the border of that, and I'm fully converting for my friend. So it's a full conversion, so it might take a little longer, especially because if you look, like, there's sections that look like it could be part of his boot or her dress, and we're just going to figure that out as that goes. But it's like a mixed match of silk. I got some silks from Be Stitch Me in there for the dress, and just some DMC. So I'm just randomizing it. The next one I have for my projects is a Study in Fairies by the Artsy Housewife. It is my first Artsy Housewife. But I love stitching it, and this is what it will look like. This is what it is. Looks like, whatever. I don't have a, yep, but I'll put a picture up on it. My third one is Supernatural, and that will get 500 stitches twice. I do not have a good picture of that one. You've seen what it will look like, because I just showed you it. I love that one, I told you. I wouldn't be surprised if I got that one close to like 50% this year. My next one is Blueberry Blue Jay. It just gets 500 stitches, but I'm planning on also taking this one to a retreat, and it will probably get more stitches throughout the year. That's what that. This is by Jet X Stitch. I think it was for market, not Nashville market, just the fall market, and it's really pretty. And that will get 500 stitches twice. I will be working on the Silo Witches, which is Teresa Koget. This is what it will. I'll show you the patterns right here. I also have Santa and Snowman as one of my projects. Spanish Rose by Hello from Liz Matthews. I started this one for me and my sister's trip to Spain. We went to Barcelona, Burgos, because she studied there, and then Madrid. And Madrid was definitely both of our favorites. We didn't get much sleep there though. And then right here, I'm going to take that flower out and put our initials and date of the day we went. This is only 4,000 stitches, and I should be able to get it done at least soon. I just have projects. I have a lot of projects. And that one's on for twice for 500. And then I have Teresa Koget's New Beginnings, which I can actually just show you, because I love this one. I love this one so much. This was a market buy, and I love it, and I want to finish it. So that's why it's on there. And it says, hope lies in new beginnings, and I love it. And then the summer Quakers on here as well. Probably gonna do 500 stitches for that one because it's in Pattern Keeper. So this is Summer Quaker by Leela Studio, and I love this one. And I really, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. I'm sorry, guys. You didn't see that at all. I really would like to start the autumn one. I think I'm going to put it on the back side of Vintage Country Mocha. I think that would be really pretty. Or platinum. I saw it done on platinum, but I would want it on 20 count because I want them to be the same size. And this one's on Ledger by Be Stitch Me, 20 count. Okay, so those are my whip goals and the prompts, and of course New Start, which will be a surprise. I really want to start that one right there. You see that? That one right there. It's a modern folk embroidery one, and I love the colors. So for my smalls that I chose little goals for, I have Miss Force Mushroom by Nora Corbett. I would like to finish all of her stitches because I have all 3, and I would like to finish all of her stitches and then move on to the next one because she's almost done. Like, I think I started her last year, and they stitch up so fast. I really enjoy Nora Corbett. Supernatural again. I would like to get that one to 25%, but like I said, I predict it's probably going to be close to 50. In the Meadow, which I will show, of course, the pictures. I would love to finish that one. I only have like trees and snowman. I do hate stitching white, but I have trees and snowman to do, and then a little bit of the bottom border, and then I'm done. So I might be able to finish. I'm hoping to finish that one. I would like to finish. I have to finish the You So that I showed you. And then Santa's House I would like to finish, which I just added it because I was like, I should work on it. And then for my full coverages, which are all in Pattern Keeper, in kind of order too. It's weird. Actually, yeah. That's creepy. Okay, I need to stop. My first goal for full coverages is World Travel Bookshelf. The artwork is by Amy Stewart. This is my biggest full coverage at 400,000 stitches. And let me see. I have, you guys will see it. It's ridiculous, okay? Let me see. Let me see if, okay, so, like, I have that much of the chart done. Okay. I'm at 5.69%, and that's 23,000 stitches. And I have basically almost 4 pages done. That's how big this is. So if you want to get one of these, I say do it, but just know that it's going to be long. And this isn't even the max color. Okay. This is what it looks like. And I am going down because I want to get to the nutcracker right there. But that's what it's looked like. And Heaven and Earth still has this up. One of mine are unfortunately gone, retired, but that one's not up here. That one's a mini, and I just work on that one when I can. That's where that is. I put only like 5 for each because this year I'd had a lot, and it was a lot. And yeah, but anyway, on World Travel, I want to get 4,000 stitches this year. So hopefully I can do that. And on my next full coverage, it's Alternative Reality. The chart is, the artwork is by Josephine Wall and is charted by Heaven and Earth. This is what she looks like. And I would like to get her to 10%. She is at 6.68. And I think I can do that. And I'm up here because this is Confetti Heaven, and we don't need to talk about that right My next full coverage is the Dino Museum by Pans. The artwork is by Pans Patrick Crancy. I don't really know if I said his last name right or their last name right, but it's by Heaven and Earth as well. And look at all the dinosaurs. I would like to get a page finish. The page that I have for it is like maybe 3,000 stitches left. And I would like to get a page finish, but I've probably, since I only have like 7 full coverages, I'll probably, once one gets finished, you'll still see it in the rotation, because I like to see progress on them. And now I really just want to stitch all of the full coverages. My next one is I Got a Secret. This artwork is by Chris Ortega and is also charted by Heaven and Earth. And this is where she's at. This one blends so well. I will also like to get a page finish on her. This one is my second biggest at 300,000 stitches. But her, the colors blend so well for her. You'll see. It's so pretty. And then my last full coverage goal I would like to meet this year is to get 5,000 stitches on Friendly Drink Another Dinosaur. Who doesn't like the dinosaurs? I love dinosaurs. I like to get 5,000 stitches because I'm over here in the blue and it's really, like, I would like to see the birds, and I think that should get me to the birds. Oh, not the birds. They're not birds. The pterodactyls. This is by Mod X Stitch, and I am kind of confused on the artwork, but I think it's by witchkittydesigns.com. But yeah, I really like this one too. I love both of my dinosaur ones. But I decide I need new, smaller dinosaur ones. And then I have my quarterly whips. Oops. My quarterly whips all planned out as well. The first one is New Beginnings by Teresa Kogut. So excited for that one. And then Primitive and Samplers, the MT Butterfly Sampler. I would like to get that page done on that one, which I don't think will take that much. So hopefully I can do that in the second quarter. And then the third one will be Primrose Cottage Cocoa Quaker, which you guys had seen, and I think I can finish that one with the 3 months, because like I said, there's only 2 big ones, and I'll probably work on it randomly for like July and stuff. And then my 4th and final one will be Blackbird Design Strawberry Fields, and I'll probably work on this one in June for the Strawberry Moon Sal that Marjorie Mays puts on as well. And then I have 2 new plant starts, and one is Joy to the World by Stitch Is So Beautiful. And then maybe I can find the other one as well to show you. So this is it. The artwork is by Eder Jose Rosa. I'm so excited. I want to start this one in February for full coverage February, because I'm planning on doing that again and doing like 300 stitches from oldest to newest. I like full coverages, and I did that this year and it was really fun. And then another, for my birthday start, I want to start Jurassic Park. It's from a shop on Etsy. A lot of people use her stuff. She does like mini full coverages. Where is it? Is it in here? Yeah. So I found it. It's a cross stitch pattern by, what's her name? Country Magic Stitch. I think a lot of people do her, and I want to start this one. It's Jurassic Park. It's a smaller dinosaur one, guys, okay? I can get this one done. Plus, I'm planning on dyeing, I might not even do the clouds, but I'm planning on dyeing, like, I have 20 count Ada that will dye nice, and just dye that blue, dye it blue, and then just do the dinosaur, the grass, and the palm trees and stuff. Because I can make it look like clouds. And then it has a sister one, that I bought as well. And it's Visit Iles Noblar, which is also Jurassic Park. And also I'm going to dye it too. And my goal, I would love to have both of these hanging up in like cute little thin black frames. But that's the Jurassic Park one's gonna be my birthday start after I dye it. Indeed. So that is all for my 2026 plans. And now I will do my January like little goals. And I did, the nice thing about this one is that it actually does quarters. So I can do my like quarterly WIP a lot easier and I don't have to like think too hard. I mean, I didn't think too hard last time, but I also added Santa's house down here for this one because I think I can do 8 projects. Oh, that's only 7. I can do 7 projects in a month because I have them for 3 days and 500 stitches, and I stitch a lot in the morning. So that's my little plan. Beautiful. It is sad because I realized a little too late that the markers that I got for Christmas bleed through, and it's kind of sad because like on my monthly, like the ones where I'm going to write what I worked on, kind of bled through right there and right there. But I know for next time, maybe I'll get newer ones that won't bleed through as much. I really hate that my light is going in and out. It's probably because I'm, yeah. Let me see, maybe finally if I move it over here just a little bit so it won't block out as much. But yeah, that worked a little bit. Yeah, I put little stickers on there in this January. For this part, I did like the New Year's celebration stars, some champagne, and a disco ball down here. It's kind of cute. And then for like the log that's behind there, I put like the wintry stuff. So it says winter time up here with 2 little snowflake stickers and like warm stuff, and I thought that was cute. A little hat, and then some what I bought and notes. But this is like my quarterly WIP go full coverage, and my smalls, which I need to add the Santa one, the Santa's house down here, because I wasn't sure what else I wanted to do. But we will go through those, and then I will show you my haul and tell you my plans for January, because I have two Flosstubes coming out in January. Okay, so the first one is my quarterly WIP. You guys have already seen it. It is Teresa Kogut, The New Beginnings. So I'll be working on this January, February, and March. Hopefully, I do little goals, but I would like to get like this top part done. I like doing words and borders, so that will always go by fast for me, but I would like to get this top part done. Mostly because I think I messed up right here in this border, so I want to see if I can't fudge it the best I can. This is done on, I don't know where to put this. Organization is great. I'm back. Okay, this is done on 20 count. I believe it's briarwood. I know it's to dye for fabrics, but this is where I am. Look at that. Look at those colors. I love it. Ooh, that's a little bright. Let's move it back this way a little bit. There you go. Yeah, that's better. That's where I am. It's beautiful. I love it. Let's see if I can show you the color. It's like a mauvey, dusty color. I love it so much. And yeah, I put it on a way bigger piece of fabric because I wanted to put it in the middle where more of the marbling was. And I could just like fold it up, and it's really pretty, and I love it. I love this one. But I'm a big Teresa Kogut fan. It's my second one though. I haven't really started many because I feel I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I feel like if I start too many of hers, I'll just have a lot of Teresa Kogut going on. Okay, so that's my quarterly WIP. And then next we have my WIP Go, which was pulled, and I have a friend will pick Stephanie will probably want to pick, but she doesn't really, I think she has a clue on some of mine, but I don't think she knows all of mine. I know she would want to go through and see what projects I'm working on. So I'm gonna let her pick on Monday. So that will be a surprise to me and you guys will know in the January update. But the next one that got pulled was number 7, which is Blueberry J. And here this is. You guys seen this one already. This one I also am in a sal with Curly Q Stitches and Wild Fox Stitchery. It's called the Fruity Bird Sal. So if you are doing Cherry Magpie or Blueberry J, tag any of us in it or use the hashtag. We would love to see your progress. This is mine. This one is done on 28 count, 2/2 Lucky. Also, I think it's Lucky Light by Dying for Cross Stitch, and this is a limited edition color. So this is what I'm at, and I'm saying I love this one, and I did buy the Threadworks for it, but you don't really need it because it's not very variegated. So if you're thinking about getting this one, if you don't want to spend the money on the Threadworks, you wouldn't be missing out. But this is where I'm at. I started this at Stitch New England in October with Curly Q Stitches and Wild Fox Stitchery. And this is the color. It is a limited edition, so I don't think they have it anymore. But that's the green. I wanted it to be bright, guys. I don't know why. I just wanted it to be bright, and it is bright, and it's beautiful. And I love it. I love the colors so much. Stephanie told me not to, but you guys look how pretty. I also do like the Joker, Avi. So like the purple and the green. Yeah. Okay. Put that together. Okay, so my next one is going to be full coverage category. So I am doing, you've seen this already, The World Travel Bookshelf, Amy Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth. And I am doing 1,000 stitches in January. This is 10th stitch, and it is 2/1 on 25 count. I think this is my first like full coverage that is 25 count that I did, and it's stained, but it's okay. It's gonna wash out hopefully. I also get most of my full coverage fabric from Dying for Cross Stitch. I like this one is not. This one is from Heaven and Earth, but most of mine are from Dying for Cross Stitch as well. I like the way that they have it, but this is where I'm at. Again, this is 23,000 stitches, and I'm going down. It's only at 5.69%. So, but I love it. It's pretty. It's probably never going to get finished, but I would be happy if I got down to the Nutcracker, which is what I'm going. I'm going down, and like the detail to me is good. Like you can tell that that's an airplane, and that face gets me every time. The first year I got it, I cranked on this, guys. I like cranked on it. I hate that the light keeps going in and out. I'm sorry that it keeps doing that. Maybe I'll just keep it like this right here. But yeah, I cranked on it, and I do love it. It's just I know it's not going to get finished. I love the details. Okay, so my next full coverage is Got a Secret by Chris Ortega, and it's charted by Heaven and Earth. I love it. And this one is 10th stitch as well, 28 count, 2/1 though. And look at it. I love the way this one blends. Like the colors just look so artistic. And yeah, you do have to do a lot. There's a lot of confetti in it. But look how well it blends. Look at those greens. Like, oh, I love it. And I'm doing 3 days on this one. Because this one's just getting to a page finish. And I think the page ends close to down here. So, and I can get like maybe 1,000 stitches in 3 days for a 10 stitch. I really love this one too. I love all of mine, of course. And then I chose 2 smalls to do. The first one is Winter Comes by Heartstring Samplery. And I'm doing this bottom one. So pretty. I love it. I got this free along with the fabric that looks exactly like that at the free table at Stitch New England. So I feel like it's very sippin'. I had to start it, and I love I love stitching on it. And it's 32 count Lagana Virgo by Sparklies, and I found it, and it looks exactly like the picture, guys. But this is my start, because I started it I think last month or the very beginning of this month. I was thinking about it so much I had to start it. I love it. I'm really excited to finish it. And look at this fabric. It's like, looks exactly like, it looks exactly like it. And it's like, how can you say no? It was very serendipity. Serendipitous. And I love it. It's gorgeous. A+, look at it. Oops. I think it goes this way. Yeah. Started in the upper right. Oh, I love it so much. I'm so excited to work on it. And then the next one I decided that I just added after I did my first video and the mic went quiet, not numb, is Santa's House. I decided to work on this. This is Cottage Garden Samplings. Yep, I did it right. I get that in needlework. Cottage something needleworks mixed up all the time. This is Santa's House. This is our first series from last year. I would like to finish it, so I decided just to, it's still winter, might as well do it. I'm not really a seasonal stitcher, but as you could see of some of my bright colors. But this is stitched on 20 count, 1/1 on, what is it? Sorry, I have little cards, they come in handy. Luna Moth by Stitch Me. And this is what I got. I finished my goal of finishing the house this year. This is where I got. It's not all this, what is it called for? It's a little mix-mash of everything. But I finished the house. Oh, it looks so good. But I'm gonna finish it. All I have is a deer, and like, as you've seen, like the little stool, the thing that goes here, and the sleigh and stuff, and some trees and some snowflakes. I should be able to finish this year. This year I really want to focus on not buying a lot more patterns. Fabric and stuff will come and go, but because you can keep that stuff forever. But those are my January plans. It's haul next, so if you don't like haul, thank you so much for watching. And oh, you know what, I'll tell you a little bit about the video. No, thank you for watching if you don't like haul. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and I hope you like and subscribe. Thank you so much. So my haul, I have just a couple of things that I got obsessed with, because winter is my Christmas time, winter time is my weakness. I love stitching. I love winter stitching because it's Christmas stitching to me. So at what is it called? The Jingle Ball. I got a Teresa Kogut pattern that I'm pretty sure everybody has heard of. It is Midnight Santa. Oh, stop that. I want to make this go away. Okay, there you go. Midnight Santa by Teresa Kogut. Right here. I think it was an exclusive. I'm not 100% sure, but look at this Santa, guys. Look at him. And I love the saying. So I'm not doing the stocking, but I'm going to do from the words up here to the words down here and make him a bell pull. I think that would be really pretty. I couldn't get the called for, but I did Dying for Cross Stitch has one that's called Truffle, and it looks a lot like it. But the words, you guys, it says, the stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. And I love that. And it will be my first Teresa Kogut Santa. I wish the freaking light would just stop. Oh well. But yeah, this, I'm so excited to start. And it's going to be on 32 count. Truffle by To Die For Fabrics. If I said Dying for Cross Stitch, I'm sorry, it's To Die For Fabrics. Okay, so I think that is all I need to show you on there for haul. And then also from Jingle Ball, I got the, sorry about the crinkles, I forgot to take it out. I didn't before the first video. I got Lap and Loops exclusive Ada 20 count. It's called Jingle All the Way, and it's green. It's so pretty. I love it. It's my first Lap and Loop, so I'm super excited to stitch on it. I think I might stitch a witch on here. Stitch a witch. It's really pretty though. I love it a lot. I'm happy I got it. I was on the board. I was on like, maybe should I buy it? Should I not buy it? But then I was like, if it's still here in 20 count at the end of the Jingle Ball, I'll buy it. So I bought it. And then the other ones I have been obsessed with. Am I missing one? Or did it just, okay. So I bought some more Christmas slash, I have to reorganize them, I'm sorry. Okay, so I bought the Corky Quaker Stegosaurus by Darling and Whimsy Designs. Look at him. I decided I need small dinosaurs to be finished. So I'm going to start with him, and then they have a pterodactyl and a T-Rex as well. But he's so cute. And they're really fast. I finished 7 this year. So they're really fun, they're really cute, and I really, ooh, sorry if I showed you the thing. They're also done with Cottage Garden threads, and I would like to do them in that, especially this one. I really like this one. I like the way it looks. And then the next one I was obsessed with since I saw it. It's Plum Street Samplers, Comfort and Joy. So I bought it. Hey, look at it. I love it so much. Look at the goose, the gusto. Oh, I love it. I don't know if I'm gonna do the words at the bottom. They say, oh, tidings of comfort and joy, December 2025, just December 25th for Christmas. But I kind of just like the, from like there up. I think that's really pretty. But I bought it, I was obsessed. So I bought it. I know this is why I'm not buying anymore next year. Might even do giveaways if I don't know if I'm going to, you know, do it. But yeah. The second one I loved is by Brenda Juvet. It's, or With Thy Needle and Thread, Bells Are Ringing. I love this one. So cute. And I know Curly Q Stitches is doing this one also on a greeny blue, and it looks really good. But I loved this one. I probably won't do the Noel at the bottom. I'll continue the trees until I get over, but I like this one a lot. And then I bought 2 Teresa Christmas Kogut. Christmas Kogut! I bought 2 Teresa Kogut's, and they're Christmas themed. And I got this one, which is the Frosty Bulb. I thought it was really cute. It says Christmas with a candy cane. Or you can literally just do the center. Ooh, that's not the center. You can literally just do the snowman and make it an ornament. That would be really cute too. But I really like him. He's cute. And then I got Up on the House. Oh, Up on the Housetop by Teresa Kogut as well. This was Jingle Ball exclusive last year, and I really wanted it last year, but I got the Christmas stroll. So this year I got this one when she released it. I love it, and I really want to start it. And I know, I think Sullivan Stitches, she finished it. It is really pretty. So I think that is it. The only thing left is how my videos are going to work next month. So next month I will be doing a whip parade. It's also my Flosstube anniversary, so I might have some goodies for everybody. Who knows? The whip parade will be with Stephanie. Hopefully, if plans don't change, it should be up on the 10th, and then or the 11th, because that's going to be a long video to edit if we say any goofy things. But for that one, I won't be putting up pictures because it's going to be a longer video, and I don't want to put up pictures. And then I will be doing a normal update at the end of January. Oh, yep, so those are my plans. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you really enjoyed it so I can reach more people. And I hope you all have a great new year. Thanks for watching. Bye.